you know, we're in the thick of the basketball seasons. Gotta have them homie with me. It ain't no Spalding. Would have been more comfier too. It's just, I found out I was gonna get that when she was already 5 months pregnant. And from then on, it was go time. Not a moment to waste. But I wasn't ready, and I didn't know what I didn't know. So, if you're about to be a dad, stay tuned, because these are the things I wish somebody told me before that baby came. Welcome to FirstDaddsClub. It's your boy Big Trent, and today we're going to talk about the things I wish somebody told me before my baby came. So, first off, once again, I found out she was pregnant at 5 months, so I had to play catch up. It wasn't really time to even plan nothing. We didn't really do a baby registry until last minute. Baby shower was 2 weeks before he came. I didn't have job. If y'all saw my other videos, y'all know where it was. And it was just, so I didn't have the luxury of actually enjoying the pregnancy, because now I'm finding out, well, I only got one perspective, but from what I hear from other dads, they say it was nice to be able to have that time to know. And that doesn't mean that you wasn't nervous, it took the pressure off, that you know, everything was still everything, but you had time. So if you out there going unprotected, at least make sure you take some tests if you're not taking Plan Bs, or because you need as much time as you can to get ready for it. And obviously I'm talking to the dads that want to be present, and I hope that's every single man that's watching this video, or every single man that finds out or hears that sentence, I'm pregnant. And so from that moment, that's my advice. You have time. Have as much time as you can. And once again, my time was shortened, but even week by week leading up to him coming, nobody tells you the internal overwhelming feelings you have. And if you're a guy that tries to keep it cool, you know, you just step up to the plate when shit hits the fan, then it's gonna be worse for you. Sorry to put it like that, but I'm one of those guys, and internally, nobody, or externally, sorry, nobody gives a fuck that. I mean, they care, but they're not really gonna take care of things for your child. They're not gonna willingly step up and take it. So the world keeps on moving, and you realize that it's on me and mom. You know, if y'all together, if y'all separated, which I hope that's not the case for everybody, but if y'all together, you got mom, but it's on you, and there's an overwhelming feeling that happens, like I said, week by week, then day by day, where pressure just builds. And I don't know how to explain it until you're in that moment. All the other dads out there, y'all can probably relate to this, but until you're in that moment, it's so scary, it's nerve-wracking, it's you looking at everybody different, you feel a little paranoid, but there's a feeling to have, because it's changed you, and it's normal to have relax, breathe, and until you confirm that either something's wrong with the pregnancy, something's wrong with the baby, anything's going wrong, relax. And once again, those feelings are gonna happen. Just talk to yourself, you got this. It's just thoughts, it's just feelings, you good to go. Now, you and mom, y'all gonna have two completely different perspectives on this, because she's carrying that baby, she's feeling the baby kick, she's going through these emotional, these hormonal changes, and then things in her body, she's physically feeling those changes. Yours is more of an emotional, and sometimes it doesn't kick in until the last minute, so understand that. Be understanding to that for her, because that is going to help you out so much in the long run. Showing up consistently and fast Like, those two things, just fast and consistently. If she needs something, go to the store and get it. If you want rubber feet, she need to rub it back. Like, and I like my peace, I like my time, but I also love that woman. And if you got a woman that you really care for, that you really want to build something with, show up fast and consistently every time, because you're not gonna, and not saying that you're less valid than she is, that is not completely true. But because those physical changes are happening in her, and you might gain a little weight because you eating every time that she go out to eat, but other than that, like, you gotta be understanding to that. And it's honestly for you. Listen to me, dog. It's honestly for you. That is gonna make your life so much easier and smoother. Trust me when I say it. Trust me when I say it. And in my experience, my first kid, she already had kids, so she kind of had an idea of what was going on. But me, I was brand new to this, the first time doing it. So it was almost hard to even wrap my mind around that concept of showing up fast and consistently for her, because it's kind of like an agreement type of thing. But when you find out it's now it's about her now. It's about her. And once again, dog, it's gonna help you out. It's gonna help you out. I promise you that. To me, in a perfect world, a baby will show up as an adult. You feed yourself, you do what you gotta do. Dad can still go out. I have the same like he had, and we all get along just great. That's just not the case. So understand and really start to wrap your mind around and think about what life is gonna look like for you specifically. It's not about your friends no more. It's not about who you are to them. It's not about even your parents or your siblings if you got them, or it's you're creating your own family with that thing. You got to step up in ways and change in ways that nobody can really tell you how to, because that's going to cater to your life and how you and your woman set it up. But you're gonna have to change. That's just inevitable. And not so much change as elevate if you do it in the right ways. All the things that you love to do, or all the things that meant something to you before or really made you, those still gonna be there. You can still be that person. And maybe you might not get with friends every week, but once a month now, and really cherish those times now. It's important. It's super important. I'm finding it out. But it's not a bad thing, but at least for me, and I know I probably got lucky with my little man, but he's a good one. And so I love this damn like shit. I really love being around, seeing them, and I know it's only been a month, but it's really exciting to see him gain weight, and I mean day by day getting chunkier, his hair growing, like, it's a cool process. So even me not being who I was before, I like who I am now. And I think you will too if you really take a chance to embrace it. Something else that's super, 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 super important, and I really wish somebody would have said this, because there's a lot of baby books out there telling you how to do it and telling you what to do, and it makes you feel all this pressure, like, I have to get it right. Fuck all that. I'm telling you, dog, it is so much more important to just show up, to be present than to be perfect. It is so much more important to be present than it is to be perfect. I'm learning that now. Like, I even learned more in the process for my kids, my life, my household, by not having it right, learning along the way, learning what he likes, learning what she likes, learning how to mesh and melt it all together and make it run smoothly. Don't feel like you gotta get it perfect, and don't let nobody tell you you're getting it wrong. I won't tell you that. They don't live your life. They don't know the things that you gotta deal with. They don't know who you're with. They don't know how this kid is. You block out all the noise and just show up. That's more important. To be present than it is to be perfect. So, yeah, man, those are the things I wish that somebody would have told me before my son was coming. And to wrap it all up, you got it. And I know that might sound cliche, it might sound like that's some bullshit, but got it. I promise you that. And until you start doing it day in and day out and start seeing those things that I'm saying, you're not really gonna grasp that, but it's more important just to be there. Like, just to say internally to yourself every single day, just to be like, I will go do this. Any way I can show up, any way I can get better, and I mean, it might even just be in a minuscule way, but it is going to be so important. So, go out there, kill it, take these things with you. If they help you, if you think they help somebody else, go ahead, share this video with them, subscribe, because I'm telling you, I got way more tips than they the real ones. I'm hitting you with the hard hitting shit. We ain't fuck all that cookie cutter shit. We building a new generation of dads, and they gonna be different. I'm telling you. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for checking in First Dad's Club. It's your boy Big Trent, giving you all the tips, tricks, and tools to be successful in your new dad's journey. We'll catch you next time. Bye.